Hello, it's Kitti with declutterthebrain.com coming to you on a lovely spring day in picturesque Atlanta, Canada. Good heavens, welcome back to the old familiar set here with the familiar shirt and tie. Last week was a real adventure, but boy, a lot of people tuned in, and I'm so grateful to all of you for tuning in today, last week, for the last 524 days. We started this, don't you dare stop. We started this, our Facebook Lives, in an outreach effort when COVID hit, to just let people know that they weren't alone in our perplexity. I'm not quite sure if that's a word. Hello, Michael. Yes, I know I'm late. Sorry about that. Getting you to transitioning to back to what is the new reality for the next month or so. Anyway, anywho, last week I came to you from Phoenix, Arizona, where it was quite hot for some of the days, and now it's just a pleasant spring day in Atlanta, Canada. All right, now, who am I? I am Kitti Andrews with Declutter the Brain. Hello, thank you for joining. And what do? I help coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs to eliminate their physical and mental clutter so that they can put more focus on making money in their business, or attracting and serving premium clients, and basically just creating an amazing life for themselves, whatever that amazing life looks like. With over 20 years of experience in helping people to get their surroundings under control, I have developed a step-by-step one system which has helped me and my clients clear years of clutter without getting thoroughly overwhelmed by the process. Oh dear, oh dear. Now, question, how would it help you to take immediate action on your clutter? Would you feel more focused? Would you be more productive? Yeah? And do you think this is something that you would like? With every fiber of your being? Hello, Pam. Okay, I'll tell you what, you hold that thought, and we will give you your next steps to take in about 10 minutes from now. Yeah, I mapped things out. Alrighty then. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. Oh, a huge thanks to our what's the expression? The lovely and talented Pam Bennett for hosting our workshop, our declutter workshop on Friday. You want to go check it out. We are about to post it, or I think it already has been posted, and we were talking last week about decluttering your basement. God help us all. And so you want to be checking that out. She did a very nice job on that. So thank you, Pam, for doing that. And all of you want to check it out. Where do you check it out, you ask? It is in the go scroll down in the notes here, and the blurb and the link to join Declutter the Brain Facebook group is right there. More on that in a couple of minutes. Okie dokie. So this week we are talking about your long-term goals. Goal setting. Basically, the title for this week is Declutter Your Goal Setting. You can declutter anything, and here at Declutter the Brain, we not only focus on decluttering your home, the rooms in your home, but we address the other pillars in your life. That would be your habits, your health, your heart, meaning your emotions, and your head. Okay, and then your home. So you've got your 5 pillars there that we address at Declutter the Brain, because really they're all interconnected. It's Monday, so I'm going to just take a moment on this. All of these pillars are connected, you see, and you just decluttering your home is good. It's good. It's an awesome start, but there's so much more than that. Everything interconnects. All right, so this week, like I say, we are talking about your long-term goals. And if you ever feel like you are, and I think we've all felt this way, put in the comments whether you're watching live, like Pam and Michael are, and someone else who is unnamed, I can't see, or if you're watching on replay on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. More about YouTube in a second. Do you ever feel like you're just kind of drifting and you're not quite sure where you're going? You know, you get up and you go through the motions, but you're not quite sure where you're going. Or you may feel like you're just on a treadmill. Notice I'm not saying hamster wheel. Okay, you're running way too fast if you're on a hamster wheel. But you may feel like you're on a treadmill, just going through the days, but you want something more. You know that you're built for something more. You know that there's something out there, but you're not quite sure what it is. Or maybe you do have an idea of what it is, but you think, well, I'm not sure. Maybe that's not for me. Well, this week is for you, all right? So just hang with us this week. The first thing I want to say about that is that I am, of course, in the coaching and consulting industry, and many of us will say, sorry, there's some WhatsApp message and it distracted me. My apologies. I thought I had this thing on Do Not Disturb. All right, so anyway, coaching programs, and you've probably been involved in a few, they always suggest at looking at long-term goals, whether or not you're in a rut. Okay, you may want to just keep going, keep thinking about that. Not all of us are that sophisticated, all right? And especially if you are ADHD, you may just think, good Lord in heaven, I am having a hard enough time keeping up with my day-to-day. What do you mean long-term goal 5 years from now? I remember my first mentor asked me that, and it was not the Kitti stare. It was just total, what? You want me to think 5 years into the future? I can't think 5 days into the future. All right. And you may be like that, or you may already have some sort of goal. That's really an annoying message. It's just right up there at the top of my screen. Anywho, whether it's a 5-day goal or a 5-year goal, it is a good idea to have one. Now, I actually suggest 1 year. Why? Because you can almost envision it. And more on that this week, about the challenges of envisioning a goal. But maybe think of 1 year. You can kind of have an idea about a couple, two, longer than that. But if you think about, okay, where do I want to be 1 year from now? And I am in the process of making some goal changes. So as many of my content weeks are, this is slightly autobiographical. All right, so walk with me on my journey, won't you? First thing first, you need to decide to change. It always comes with a decision. But you know, your subconscious has a lot to do with, I wonder if I can get rid of this. Got rid of it. I got rid of the little banner on the top of the screen there. Your subconscious will just give you that niggle. And as I was on a podcast last year that was called "Trust the Niggle," and this is what you need to do: is trust that niggle. If you feel like maybe, I don't know, something isn't quite right, all right. Trust that and start to examine that. What's wrong? What am I kind of dissatisfied with? And you may want to reach out to a friend or a family member or me. Direct message me. I'm accessible, and find out what's eating you. You know, what are you missing, kind of thing. But it will propel you to a change. trust me, you won't be able to sit on that niggle for much more than a couple months, kind of thing. So then you decide to change. All right, we'll change into what? Good question. That may take you some time. I have been through one hell of an evolution in the last 3 years. And it's been fun, but it's been a little frustrating. Like, well, I just changed into this. No, what do you mean? I have to change again? You evolve. It is important to evolve. Pam and I were talking about that 2 weeks ago. That all of my clients have been evolving from when I met them. Oh, good heavens! Thank you for joining. So the first thing is, all right, I guess I'm on the change path. Where do I want my life to be? And choose a time period, whether it's 6 months from now, a year from now, and you can even break that down into subsections. And that's where it gets a little tricky, and you might need a bit of a hand. But you can think, okay, mine is, I believe, about 6 months in advance that I want my home to be back in Western Canada. Okay. In a year from now, perhaps I want a summer home, don't you know, in Arizona. All right, that's way off in the future. But if I break it down into, all right, in 6 months I want to be living back in Western Canada. All right, then you have something concrete to work on. And this week I'm going to walk you through the steps as to, all right, you've decided on a goal. What do you do to implement it? Okie doke. All right, we can make this a little bit shorter today, although I always say that and it doesn't quite work. But we're gonna make it work, aren't we? Hey, it's Monday. I'm still recovering from my trip, so hey, you'll cut me some slack, won't you? If you enjoyed this video, if you think that it could help someone out there, just hit that share button. You never know who is out there who's thinking, oh, hi, Tara. Oh, I missed your comment. Now it's telling me that you're watching. Hi, Tara. Tara is a dear colleague of mine. And I can't see your comment. It's gone into the gray. I'll address it, Tara. Okay, back to reality. Just hit that share button. You don't know who is out there who is just feeling perplexed. I love that word, perplexed. And if you're curious, and Tara, you might be curious, as to videos of other topics that I've addressed, just go to YouTube, Declutter the Brain, type in Declutter the Brain on YouTube, and you will see everything. It is cataloged, it is organized, it is numbered, it is dated, it is topicked. I know that's not a word, just so you can find exactly what you're looking for at a moment's notice. So, question. Excuse me, how would it feel to 2x your life without being distracted? Happy Monday. Without being distracted by your clutter, huh? Yeah, do you just want your clutter back and gone and your mental clarity back? Say yes. Finally, are you an action taker who is committed to clearing your space and organizing your thoughts so you can make more money and create that amazing life for yourself and your family? Yes? All right. Good. Okay. 3 steps. I promised you 3 steps. First, get off that hamster wheel and join Declutter the Brain Facebook group. The link is down below. We've got everything there. Just go and check it out. Okay? We've got so much going on in there. Second, scroll down a little bit further and download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you are at that landing page, just hit the book a call button and I'll listen to hear what your clutter is actually costing you and give you a plan to get right now results, and then we can see if we're fit to work together. All right, no pressure. Tomorrow is more of the same about goal setting. Till then, 11 Eastern. Thanks for watching. Bye for now and happy Monday.